Vertigo was awesome. The trail felt a lot better. Got huge confidence boost off of it. Cut about an hour off of my hypnosis time, which was amazing. 5 miles more distance, and was able to do it less. So the heat was a lot less.
It was beautiful out there. So I had said it at the start. It was just 3 easy 10Ks, and it was great.
For sure, the Vertigo, the one at the White Tanks. I like that course. I think the best part about that one was we did a training run out there, and I knew what to expect. I think that's what made it a good race for me. I feel like I've overcome so much through this series with hypnosis, the one that was so hot, that was strictly survival. So I feel like I've learned a lot, and I feel ready for this run.
Oh, it was good. I didn't move super fast, but I felt really good the whole time. So my legs started getting real heavy towards the end. You know, I think I kind of like reached the training, like the top of the training volume that I can handle. So we'll see how the 50K goes. Yeah.
I think pacing is probably what I've learned the most, is just not starting out too fast, taking the time to fuel, taking the time to rest. I'm new to the ultra distance, so learning how to take care of my body to make it to the finish.
Well, for me, training with a group of people has been really good. So I'm training with a group of friends, and there's a whole bunch of us that are going to be out on course. So like thinking of my friends and knowing that we started as a group and we want to finish as a group is going to be really important to me. And for me, like just moving forward a little bit is probably going to be my biggest tip. Just keep moving.
Excited for tonight, for a smooth trail on the Pemberton Loop. I just glanced at the medal on the way over here and excited to get that at the end of tonight.
Yeah, I did this race 2 years ago, but no, I've never run any longer than 50K before.
A little bit nervous, but definitely excited coming into today. Want to get it done. Not that I'm scared of it, but just finally the end goal of an entire summer worth of training and running is pretty exciting right now.
I'm looking forward to this being still the work that it is, but just so much more fun, because it's so different in a race than, you know, with just a couple of friends going out and running 25 miles on a Sunday. This is the fun and the excitement of it. I'm so ready to say that we did it at the end, finally crossed the finish line.
Good. I'm glad to be done, honestly. Like, life this last month has been a little crazy, so I haven't totally fallen off the wagon, but like maybe I'm holding on by my teeth kind of thing, so we'll see. I have like good training from the beginning of the summer and kind of consistent stuff to hold me up, so we'll see how it goes.
Autobahn, we're ready to ride!
Hey, I'm Noah. We're out at the Javelina Jangover at the McDowell Mountain Regional Park. I'm the race director for the Insomniac Night Series, and tonight we're kind of culminating the series pass that we created this year, specifically the Evolution Pass. And so we have about 28 runners out there looking to finish their first 50K, and we're a little after midnight and people are out on their final lap and kind of work their way up from the 9K all the way up to the 50K and doing their first ultra, which has been a pretty cool experience to watch them grow as runners and see them kind of in the community and get excited, and other people coming to watch them run or join them and run. And so we're excited to see what happens tonight. They have their medal waiting for them.
It went really well. I loved the course. The temps were, fortunately really good. I felt great. Just like every race, since I started the Evolution Pass, there's been different things to overcome. Blisters, choking on the dust for the first couple of races, vertigo. Vertigo, not the race, but I actually had really bad vertigo after the first couple of races trying to adjust to the headlamps. And this race, it was GI distress. And I had to just persevere through it. So lost about half an hour making stops. But I finished, I feel good. Believe in yourself. You know, ask questions. There's a whole community here to help. And I found so much help and so much support and encouragement. So I think the best advice I'd give is just do it. You know, if you always thought about running long distances, this is a great opportunity. Aravaipa sets it up wonderfully as far as the steps to get you there. So, you know, I might do a different pass. I always love to try different trails and different races. Actually, I turn 50 next year, and so we've got our eye on a 50-miler for next July. Yeah. Putting on the night series, giving us the opportunity for training runs. You made it all so doable, and it really built up my confidence. It did a lot for me personally, because I've had some struggles through it, and this just kept me going, kept me on my feet, kept me smiling, so it's good.
Yeah, it was like the hardest race I've had. I was fully planning to drop coming through the aid station, and my running group talked me off the ledge, like, take this water and cool yourself down right now, and it was not a fun run, to be honest. Nutrition, I couldn't keep, I didn't throw up, but like everything made me feel sick, and then, you know, tired legs by the end. Yeah. I think it's that we're better together. Like, I couldn't do this without the other people around me and my running group and my RBF team. I couldn't do it without them. Yeah. No, if you end up in a situation like me, have somebody that you know can like pump you up if you have to go back out and you have a hard time. Like, I couldn't do it alone. Don't try to do it alone. I'm gonna catch up on some sleep for a while and then start scoping stuff out. I don't know if ultras are really gonna be my game, but scope it out. I think Aravaipa did a really good job with the pass. It was like the perfect thing to get me up to the ultra level. I mean, I keep coming back because it's an amazing company, so keep doing what you guys are doing.
Congratulations, nice job.
It was hard. I started hurting really bad at the end, and I just had to power through. But I'm really glad that I did.
Yeah, it was really good. A little rocky in portions, but really good. Once I hit about the 26-mile mark, got a little bit slower, but to be said, when you're doing your first 50K, I mean, things are going to happen, learning experiences in order to be able to move on. Biggest thing for me was nutrition and hydration in all the races. I mean, they were all different lengths, but they all had their challenges with nutrition and hydration, from extreme heat to just taking care of yourself with the long mileage.
Yeah, I'd say the same too. I really didn't understand nutrition, and you know, I tried reading everything I could, and people were like, "Oh, you can survive a marathon on goo, but you can't survive an ultra." So I, you know, had to really learn how to put food in even when you don't want to, and how it can make or break your run. Definitely.
Learn how to run slower earlier, so that way I was more prepared and not trying to go out too fast on some of the races.
It's okay to walk, because I I've done a lot of trail, but I've run with so many road friends, and their mentality is you don't walk any of it, and I still struggle with that. I'm shocked at how the flow was so easy, and obviously you have to do the training and you have to keep up with it and all that, but each race constantly reminds you of what your ultimate goal is, and so it pumps you up and it gets you going for it. So I don't think you can't.
Debating 48 hours at Across the Years, and then also hoping to do a 50-miler come July. Yeah, thanks to you guys for creating the Evolution Pass, because it's going to be able to inspire people to actually pull off doing the 50Ks and not being scared of them, because they can work their way up and keep their confidence up throughout it and be able to do it. We were able to do it from half marathon people and I to 50Kers in 5 months.
Yeah, just thank you guys. I mean, the whole Aravaipa has been amazing, the volunteers, everything. They kept me through a couple of rough patches. Everyone is always, I can't say anything better about you guys, so thank you.